Hey everybody, it's Buzz. Today I have my haul video for March. I know that this video is a bit late. I didn't even have a haul video for February earlier, but I actually canceled that video because I didn't even buy very much stuff that month, so it would have been a pretty small video, and it would have been mostly like merch and figures and stuff like that, so it wouldn't have been a very cool video anyways. So I decided to postpone it and just kind of make another mixed video of 2 months, just like I did before with my December haul. And yeah, so this month is going to have some older footage from February mixed in with the newer stuff from just now. You'll see my background go back to my old background for the stuff from February, and then for the newer footage you'll see this background again. I hope it's not confusing for you guys. I just wanted to make this video a bit more interesting. It's more of a mix of merchandise that I was picking up and not just figures like it would be earlier. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody, and without any further ado, on to the February footage. I think I'm gonna open some of my Amazon bags here. I have some small packages. This one is a pre-order, I believe. Yay, here it is. Right here, I got Heaven Official's Blessing, Volume 2. I actually started reading Volume 1 of this a little while back. I'm about halfway through the first volume, and I'm really liking it. Really chill, really cute. It's just kind of a fun time. When I got the first volume, I actually didn't know if it was like a single volume series or if it was like an actual, like a series. So like after I started reading it, I did some research, and I'm like, hold on, is this like a multi-volume thing? I couldn't refuse to pre-order this one as it was coming out. Another Amazon package. I wonder what it is. Alright, let's go. So this is Berserk Deluxe Volume 1. This is the last Berserk Deluxe that I needed to have. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and open this one. I'll show you guys a couple quick panels. Just real quick. Pretty much everyone watching this video is probably familiar with the Berserk. Here we go. Here's some relatively safe for YouTube panels right here. Berserk has really great art. The art gets substantially better throughout its run, but even at the beginning of the series, it's still really good looking. Yeah, Berserk is a classic. It's definitely one of my favorite mangas ever, and I'm super glad that I finally have all the deluxes that are out so far. Real happy. Got a small package from Right Stuff here. I think this is only one volume, or at least it should be. Yeah, so this is Love Me For Who I Am, Volume 1. Just like Berserk, this was a series that I never got Volume 1 for a while because it was out of stock for a really long time. Finally got this one. This one was back-ordered at Right Stuff for quite a while. But yeah, I really love this series. This is a super-duper good coming-of-age story about some kids who work at a maid cafe. Most of the main characters are LGBT. The series is super wholesome and extremely relatable. Anyway, I love this series. Yeah, I'm really happy to finally get a complete set of this series. Alright, time for the big boy. Alright, you know what that means with the camera back? Let's just push it all the way back. This is a really big box, but I think it's only one item. This should be a box set. Pretty hyped for this one. Alright, I'll open it with the ruler, because I'm lazy. Alright, handheld camera view. Let's go! Y'all already know what it is. So I got the first Bleach box set. Now, you guys are probably wondering, Buzz, don't you already own all of Bleach? So a lot of you guys probably already know that I bought Bleach in Japanese a few months ago in one of my previous hauls. And I bought that for, you know, super dirt cheap. I wasn't, planning on buying the whole series that way, but I got a super good deal. I'm like, hey, why not? You know, it'll be a fun memento of a series I like to own the entire thing in Japanese, you know. And I've been learning Japanese for a while, so I thought, hey, maybe someday I'll be able to read it fluently, who knows. After buying some other box sets, I began to realize just how nice these Viz box sets are. And I decided, you know what? I do want to own Bleach in English. You know, Bleach is a series that I really like. I want to be able to read it fluently. You know, if I end up getting all of the box sets, I'll probably sell the Japanese set. You know, I've been on a bit of a manga selling spree recently, so if I do end up buying some duplicates, you know, this probably just means I'm gonna sell the original version that I owned. Really love the art in Bleach. This series looks fantastic. And oh my gosh, I thought that was like a scratch. I thought this was like a like a cut in the box. No, it's like a string piece. Alright. Yeah, Bleach has wonderful art. I love the series' art. The sense of style in this series is just wonderful. Alright, let's crack this open. I'm sure you guys want to see, if there's any goodies in this box. Okay, here it is. Dude, this series drips, dude. Yo, look at that. It looks clean. It looks so good. All right, man, it's kind of funny to me. So I don't think I told anyone this. This was ages ago before I did manga content on YouTube, but originally one of my first ever manga series I ever bought was Bleach. But I didn't buy it on purpose. It was in a lot on eBay that I bought. Someone was selling like a whole bunch of manga at once. And there was the first 4 volumes of Bleach. And so just seeing these on my shelf really brings back memories, because these were on my shelf for ages, but I never actually read them, because I read the synopsis and was like, I'm not really into action manga, I like romance and blah blah blah. And so I never read it, until I read some action series later on, and I'm like, okay, I do kind of want to read Bleach now. But then I was like, oh, well, I'll just read it on the app and sell these 4 volumes. So I sold the 4 volumes, and now I'm rebuying it again for the 3rd time. Hey, I mean, the things you do when you're a kid, alright? I know that sounds bad, but it is bad. Alright. Wow. 26th printing, January 2021. Wow. So let's take a look at these goodies here. So, what do we got? We got a little booklet. Bleach travel guide. What's this? Oh, so it's like an explanation book. Interesting. Alright, we got a map, got character bios, some Pakuto explanations, court guard explanations. Cool. Interesting. Oh, we got like the different like Japanese words. Yeah, so this is just like a kind of a fan guide for the different terms and stuff. That's fun. Oh, a poster. Wow. Cool. Dang, dude, this poster drips. Sheesh. Yo, dude, look at Rukia. Best girl. Alright, what's the other side look like? That's fun. I love this series. I'll take a look at the side art here. So the side art here is pretty cool. Let's look at this one. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the same one as the guidebook. Alright, is there anything on the bottom? Oh, wait, I didn't even realize. Look at this. Look at that. It's a continuation of the same picture. We're down at the bottom. Alright, moving on. Alright, little change of pace, real quick. I have some video games. We have a limited run pre-order here, and I got RWBY Grim Eclipse Definitive Edition. I ain't never played this, but it's a RWBY game, so I decided to pick it up. Yeah, I think this is the game that was like a fan game that Rooster Teeth like bought and made official. Alright, looks kind of like a hack and slash beat 'em up, so I'll probably like it. And then we got... Oh, God of War. And this is God of War, the collection on PlayStation 3. So this is God of War and God of War 2 remastered on PS3. Cool. I believe these run at 60 FPS and 720p, so that's cool. Yeah, 60 FPS. Wow. Remastered for HD resolution. Nice. Well, that's cool. I was gonna try and play these before I played the new God of War. And with Ragnarok coming out, I decided to, you know what? Might as well get into this series. I'm gonna probably play nothing but Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring for a couple of months, so... These will be on the back burner, but hopefully I'll play them eventually and not forget about them. You guys know how it is, I'm probably gonna forget. So today I have finally gotten something I've been waiting 14 months for. I bought this in late 2020, and this, well, finally arrived. This should be the CD box set for Shenmue 3. Apparently this is a 6 CD box set. I'm actually very surprised that this box that came in is very thin. This is the exact same box they use for single games. Like, this isn't even like a limited edition box. This is what they normally use, basically. So I'm kind of surprised. The box set looked very square. It looked kind of like a cube set for all the CDs, so... Uh-oh. Let's take a look here. After all this waiting, is it worth it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a... What? This is, wow, definitely a lot smaller than I anticipated it being. This, yeah, I genuinely thought this was, like, a whole lot bigger in the pictures of it. Oops. Alright, so they also gave me one of their limited run poster thingies. It's just an advertisement for the stuff that's probably not going to come out for 3 more years. Cool. I don't really care. Alright, let's open this. Alright. Let's look at this 2020 time capsule. Alright, let's take a look. We have some sort of booklet here. Cool, it's like a classic CD booklet. Let's pull these discs out. So it looks like these are all things from Shenmue 3. I heard that this had some reoccurring tracks from the original game, but it was like only stuff from the original games, but it was only stuff that was in Shenmue 3. Pretty cool, still. Nice. Also we got 6 discs, and each disc is pretty much full. 30, 37, 36, 35, 31, and 25. So that's a lot of tracks. This looks like a PlayStation 2 Guitar Hero dongle. This art's kind of cool. Hopefully this should be another figure. So this is Inosuke Hashibara from Demon Slayer. We got Best Boy right here. Pretty hyped for this figure. I'm pretty sure there's 4 variants of this figure. Alright, let's get this one open. If this figure's broken too, I'm absolutely cursed. It looks like a loot box. Oh my gosh, Inosuke, what happened? Right. Oh wow. Look, I've never seen a segmented bag like this for a figure before. That's kind of funny. That's new. That's new. There it is. Just kidding. Yeah, these figures are pretty nice. You know, I didn't really know what to expect with the Bandai figure. But yeah, this one's actually pretty nice quality. The details on the face are really nice too. So I have another Amazon pre-order right here. Oh man. Oh gosh. I've been waiting for this for a long time, man. I've been waiting for this for... Yeah, so this is The Batman, the complete series. This is a really good animated DC show. This was one of my most favorite animated shows when I was a kid. When I first got into animated shows, before I even was into anime, you know, I watched this and Teen Titans and Batman Beyond, and I really liked all of them. That's when I decided to, that I actually wanted to start buying stuff like this physically. And when I was a kid, I really wanted to buy this show on DVD. But like, they didn't even have the full series on DVD back then. It was really expensive and stuff, so I never did. So when I saw that the entire series was coming to Blu-ray, I'm like, okay, dude, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This show is great. This show is wonderful. You know, it's a classic DC show. You know, it's pretty lighthearted. It's definitely, you know, family-friendly for Batman stuff. But, you know, if you like shows like Teen Titans or even Young Justice, you would like this show as well. And it's a hot take, but I think this is better than the 90s series, animated series as well. I want to open this up right now and actually see the discs. Well, the show had 65 episodes. Wait, did it? That's actually pretty long. This is a complete classic. So going back into anime figures, I have 2 more right here. And you know the boys over at Amazon gotta hook me up with the plastic shipping bag for my anime figures. Last time I got a figure shipped in a bag like this, it was broken. So hopefully it doesn't happen this time. So we got Hatsune Miku, Sweet Sweets, Choco Mint. Okay. This is another Furio figure, so it's the same creator as most of the other Miku figures I have. Ooh! Got the stand in there. And the figure is all in one. Huh, so this one's kind of interesting. This figure's a lot smaller than the other ones. Like, instead of being, like, giant, it's actually, like, pretty small. This is pretty comparable to, like, that figure stopper one I got before. Give it a quick spin for you. This one has a lot of, like, really small details. Like, it's hard to put in perspective, like, how small some of these details are, but, like, with my finger here, you can see, like, how, like, fine and, like, really handcrafted this one looks. I like this one. It's very simple, but it's also just very cute. I like it. I have one more anime figure here, and it is... oh man. Inosuke Hashibara pop-up parade figure. Inosuke is my favorite Demon Slayer character. After I saw how good my RWBY figure was from pop-up parade before, I definitely knew I needed to get some more pop-up parade figures since I was quite pleased with how that one turned out. Oh wow, they included like these little baggies over his swords. Wow, that's a good way to keep him. That's a good way to keep him safe. Yeah, let's go. This looks sick. This is a nice figure. I really like these pop-up parade ones. It's really detailed. It looks just like the anime. YouTube in 2011 be like, wow, don't they make a great couple? So a couple of days have gone by, and I finally got some more stuff in the mail so I can continue filming this video. I originally was gonna get this video out like 2 weeks ago, but a whole bunch of stuff got delayed, so I had to unfortunately cancel my February haul. But more stuff's finally here, so I'm gonna continue filming. The background is a little bit different today. I just felt like changing things up a little bit. I was kind of feeling like my last background stayed the same for way too long, and I know I still have Vinland Saga right here, but I believe this is from Seven Seas. Oh shit. There it is. There it is. Today I have New York, New York. This is a pretty famous and beloved BL romance series. As soon as I heard that this series got licensed, you know, I saw droves of people talking about how much of a classic it was and how good it is and everything. And so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just blind buy it. If it's so good, you know, if it has such a following, then you know what? I might as well just pick it up. You know, I take a lot of manga recommendations off Twitter, and it usually turns out pretty well. So, I decided to just go ahead and pre-order this one. Seems like it'll be right up my alley. Alright, next. I believe this is another pre-order box from Amazon. There it is. It's majestic. I have Berserk Deluxe, Volume 10. Pretty baller. Man, we're getting pretty far up there at Volume 30. Berserk's an instant classic. I gush about it in pretty much all of my videos, so I'm not gonna bore you guys by opening this one too. Keeping on with the pre-order train I got going here. This one's from Amazon Japan. And this one is... oh wow. Nice! I got Hatsune Miku's Magical Mirai 2021. I really loved the Magical Mirai 2019 that I bought a few months ago. As soon as I saw this one was coming out pretty soon, I decided to just go ahead and pre-order it. I love these shows. Magical Mirai is always a blast. These ones also get standard edition DVDs and Blu-rays too, so if you want to get into Vocaloid concerts but you don't want to like spend too much on some physical copies, you can get some really nice but also cheap ones on Amazon Japan. So yeah, Miku's always fun. I'm trying not to keep using the exact same words that I always use in these hauls. I'm trying to spice things up a little bit, and I hope it's working. If I just sound weird, I'm sorry. Not a pre-order, but it is from Amazon. We got Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Very cool. I don't know too much about this game, but it is a farming game with some fighting game and side-scroller beat-em-up style gameplay for like collecting the items for farming. And so apparently it's like a mix of like action and being chill, because it's like an action game for collecting your materials, and then to use your materials for farming rice, it's actually like a really chill farming simulator, kind of like Harvest Moon, it appears. So as soon as I heard the synopsis of this, I definitely knew it was something I wanted to pick up. And there I go again saying the exact same types of sentences I always say in these reviews, in these videos. But you guys know what I mean, okay? It does look pretty baller. Cool anime style, it looks fun, looks chill. I've got a #1 victory royale. The big box from Right Stuff finally arrived. Woohoo! Normally these boxes are like falling apart, but the might of Zeus is holding this one together. Awesome. So right here, I got the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. This is by the same author as Heaven Official's Blessing. I ordered this one from Right Stuff as a imperfect volume because I wanted to see the condition of their imperfect volumes. So for those that don't know, Right Stuff tends to sell their damaged and what they call imperfect volumes just for a cheaper price on their website. And I've never actually heard anything about how good the condition for these items is. I've only ever heard that, oh, it's not that bad because Right Stuff takes good care of their stuff. And so I was very curious. And so here's the damage that this one came with as an imperfect. You can see it's been pretty sharply bent right here. It looks like it was probably completely folded over like this. Wow. So yeah, very sharp, thick line here. Which I feel like this is something you would send back to the publisher. I don't work in that industry, so I don't know how they would do it. But yeah, so it's a little strange. The rest of the book seems to be in really nice condition, so can't blame them. And yeah, cool. A little bit, I was personally hoping for the damage to be smaller than, this, obvious, but it was $1.50 cheaper. So if you are looking to save $1.50 and you're not afraid of, that type of damage, it's not too bad. I wouldn't personally recommend it though. I kind of regret getting it, but science is science. At least now I know, what the condition would be if I bought more. But yeah, so this is just another books by MXTX. Great author. I really, really liked Heaven Official's Blessing. And so I decided to go back and read this one first because this is her oldest series. And so I decided to go back and actually start from the start so I, wouldn't miss anything if any lore was building up through her series. But yeah, so pretty happy for that one. Here we go. So I got Given Volume 6. So, as some of you guys know, Given is one of my most favorite series ever. I love Given. It's super, super good. And when I first bought Volume 6, it was in really, really bad condition. It looked like it got caught in a traffic accident. It was pretty bad. And so I actually returned that volume and rebought this one. And yeah, this one's in really nice condition, so happy for that. And I've only read volumes 1 through 5. I know it's strange to say I love a series so much and only 5 volumes in, but I also saw the anime for it first and loved that too, so I had a bit more of experience with the series before those 5 volumes, but yeah. I was waiting because I was pre-ordering these ones and I didn't want to keep spending full price for them, so it's nice I got a bit of a discount by waiting a little bit. And yeah, so, and we're also closer to the next volume releasing, hopefully. It's on a pretty slow schedule, so hopefully it won't take too long for Volume 7 to come out. Next up on the old pile, I have more of a series that I bought some of before, The King's Beast. This is a Shoujo Beat series, and yeah, I bought Volume 3 of this a long, long time ago, back when Volume 3 first released, and I never actually was able to get my hands on the rest of this series, because of, out-of-stock issues and pricing issues and things like that, but I did manage to get Volume 1, 4, and 5, so unfortunately, I do have to wait longer. I still haven't been able to get my hands on a copy of Volume 2, but hopefully it won't be too long and I'll actually be able to start this one. This one looks really nice. The covers look really cool. The art looks really nice. I've seen some art of this on Twitter. That's actually how I discovered this one. I discovered it on Twitter. I saw some really nice fan art of it and it looked really cool. And then I saw some official art and, it just looked like something I would be interested in. And yeah, so this one looks really pretty. I like the mixes of blues, pinks, and greens that this one uses for its covers. Very pretty. This is actually a very similar situation to that series. This is Prince Freya, volumes 2, 3, and 4. I bought volume 1 of this a long time ago in a Barnes & Noble, actually. That's how I discovered it. I discovered it on the shelf. And I decided to give it, pick it up. And I never ended up buying more of it. It just sat on my shelf. I never got more of it. And, I decided, what, if it's on sale, I should just buy it. I'm gonna like it, I'm sure, so I just went ahead and bought it. This is, of course, a series that I'm probably not gonna get to for quite a while, considering my backlog is already so big for similar series, but hopefully this one's as fun as it looks. Here, I got Kakurio Bed and Breakfast for Spirits, Volume 7. This is a fun slice of life series about some spirits who work at a bed and breakfast. Very wholesome and full of Japanese folklore and yokai and stuff like that. Very adorable looking series. Very pretty covers. I like these covers a lot, you know, especially with the the anime food look on the front. Love to see it. And then last one from this box, I have volume 17 of Snow White and the Red Hair. Unfortunately, I still have not gotten my back orders for volumes 1 through 5 of this. So now I own every other volume besides 1 through 5. So I'm not even able to start this series yet. It's kind of bothering me a little bit at this point that I haven't been able to get those volumes. But I mean, hopefully it won't be too much longer and I'll be able to get them. But yeah, we can only hope. But yeah, more Snow White with the Red Hair backlog to add to my collection. And then the last one, I bought a Banana Fish lanyard. So this is merch from the Banana Fish anime, Mappa's one. And yeah, so I decided to pick up the IG one since he is my favorite Banana Fish character. So this is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Banana Fish. The manga is still something I actively think about. It was extremely captivating for me. It was really amazing. And so when I saw that there was actually some official merch, I decided to pick this one up. This was sold from Right Stuff as well, so it's pretty cool that they're getting some more niche merch in at the store. Usually they only have like super popular anime merch. Like they usually only have like My Hero Academia and like Demon Slayer merch and things like that. So I was quite surprised when I saw this, but yeah, real fun pickup. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I just kind of saw it and was like, I need it in my collection. Also, we got a fun little IG keychain right here. Very fun. I hope some manga company picks up the rights to Yasha, because we need more Banana Fish. We need the sequel. we need more. I'm actually really happy with how this looks. I like the kind of really dark yellow this series uses. It's like almost orange. It's not really showing up well on camera, but it's like a light orange yellow. Oh, there we go. It's kind of showing up a little bit for like a second there. The color is so intense the camera can't even see it. That is everything from this haul. I know there was a bit of a wait for this haul, and I apologize for that, but I just haven't been buying as much stuff recently, to be honest. I've been trying to read through my manga backlog a bit more before I just went ahead and bought like a bunch of new stuff. This was a pretty fun month. 2 months, I guess. Oops. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.